Hello and welcome to this week's tarot reading for the Zodiac of Capricorn. I hope this finds you well. I trust that you use your own intuition as your primary instrument of resonance. Leave behind what does not reverberate. Tarot does not tell the future. The only thing that determines your future is how you react, reflect, and respond to the messages herein. In front of me I have the World card and the Ten of Pentacles, as well as the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups reverse. And just looking at these cards and noting the fact that when I put these cards down, the gold card was actually on the bottom of the deck, I feel as though there is something that is coming through for you in terms of finance, maybe contracts, binding legal responsibilities, those sorts of things is coming to an end. Those contracts are being signed, the money is coming through, the checks are clearing, things are really starting to move, and there is that sense of karmic resetting or a cycle coming to the end, and you are able to start to move forward, because the Four of Cups here, this man is sitting waiting for something, and even though that cup is being presented to him, he's really just not happy with it. So that just kind of says to me that there's been some sort of deliberation or some sort of delay in this matter, and it's stopped you from being able to make the next move. And that's shown to me with the Two of Cups here, two people really wanting to unite, really wanting to create and move forward and do things together, but they're in the reverse. So it's kind of like they're stuck in this suspension and not being able to have this deal or whatever it is, not being signed off yet, has left you in that state of perpetual suspension. And it's taken actually a lot of strength to not act foolishly or kind of just throw caution to the wind during this time. You've actually had to be quite tactical and dedicated to what your vision is and dedicated to the cause. Because if you were to act foolish in, just making rash decisions so that you can have whatever it is that you want now, instead of waiting for this karma to kind of play itself out and the timing to play itself out, because again, the world is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is karma. Saturn is also the Lord of Time. So things are really only happening as they're meant to happen. And if you were to, become foolish in your actions with the Strength and the Fool reverse here, we also have Temperance. So if you were to do that, you would have to remedy or mend a really big situation. You would have to, you would kind of shoot yourself in the foot, essentially. And you have to become that magician and be able to keep your spirits high and your imagination or your drive or your vision strong, even while you're in this state of suspension. And just because things aren't moving in the material doesn't mean that you can't keep them moving in the astral or in your dreams, in your planning, in those sorts of areas. With the Prince of Cups here as well, or the Page of Cups, there's that dreamlike magic that is still available to you, and the more that you spend time in that while you are waiting, the more that you can actually construct the outcome of what it is that you want to achieve when these things go through. So really steering clear of worrying or becoming angry or frustrated about the timing of the events or how long it's taking. Just avert your attention to things that you can actually create, things that you actually have control over, and that is what you desire, and that's what you want to do once this cycle has been completed. So just keep your focus on that and not so much on the why this and why isn't this happening and why is it taking so long, because that will just keep you stuck wondering why it's taking so long forever, instead of looking ahead to the outcome, which is essentially where you want to get to anyway. And sitting in the present of, being suspended isn't where you want to be. So don't spend your time thinking about being stuck there. Move towards what it is that you want to achieve, and understand the endurance, and understand perseverance, and understand those qualities about yourself, so that you can look back on this time in the future when you have to employ these qualities again. Because I feel as though with so many major arcana cards sitting here, the World, Strength, the Fool, Temperance, the Magus, at the closure of a cycle, it just shows to me that this is a big move in your life, and there will be even more responsibility to come, and you will need to have that wisdom and that endurance as you move through the next chapter. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for listening. Bye.